5 Coronation Street spoilers for subsequent week. Will Craig Tinker die after violent showdown? Plus, Mick's on a rampage. Lou's long gone lacking and Lisa searches for a pocket of happiness. It's a large week at the Cobbles as Coronation Street supplies a unique run of dramatic episodes, focusing at the explosive fallout from Kid Green's darkish beyond revelations and the probably stunning results for the ones round him. As secrets and techniques resolve and tensions boil over, Craig Tinker reveals himself inside the incorrect vicinity on the worst feasible time with existence-threatening results. Will he pull via his dreadful injuries? And wherein has Lou disappeared to? Here are your 6 should study Coronation Street spoilers for 19th, 23rd May 2025. 1. Craig's placement results in horror. Craig is pleased to be becoming a member of KIT on his SID placement and arrives for paintings complete of enthusiasm. Despite his excitement, KIT in large part ignores him at some stage in the day, leaving Craig feeling deflated. Encouraged via way of means of Lisa to show himself, the detective hopeful seizes the possibility to wait a disturbance name on my own, however it results in disaster. Weatherfield is left bowled over while Craig is observed protected in blood. And Lisa is horrified while she sees the quantity of his injuries, as he is rushed to extensive care. Docs display he has swelling at the brain. Craig in short regains awareness and attempts to provide an explanation for what passed off. However, his situation fast deteriorates, with his existence placing inside the balance. Will Craig pull via, and will he have the ability to inform the ones round him what surely passed off? 2. KIT provokes Mick with terrifying results. KIT and Mick conflict as soon as again, and the cop drops a bombshell via way of means of suggesting Lou is not as dependable as Mick believes. The remark sends Mick right into a rage, and he confronts Lou, who finally ends up with a head damage. Sean and Gemma develop more and more worried while Lou cannot be reached. And Sean comes to a decision to alternate his police statement, revealing that it became Mick who assaulted him and left him for dead. As Mick spirals, he blames KIT for the entirety and cuts off touch, vowing to take subjects into his very own hands. Meanwhile, Lou prepares to escape Weatherfield together along with her daughters after the nurse suspects her head damage is the end result of an abusive relationship. However, Mick is already one step ahead, declaring that KIT has ruined his existence. Mick units out to trap him right into a trap. 3. Mick makes use of Bernie as bait. On the waste ground, he holds her hostage and needs KIT come on my own. Bernie, fearing for her existence, makes an emotional plea and well-known shows she did attempt to touch KIT years ago. However, his mom would not permit it. Will KIT eventually forgive his mom in the end those years and shop her existence? Or will Mick flip a violent approach to get him to react? 4. The police release a look for Lou, with Tim nonetheless searching after Shanice and Joni. Questions mount over Lou's whereabouts, last visible fleeing from A&E after a nurse suspected home abuse. Lou has nicely and actually vanished. As the police start their search, the urgency grows because the race is directly to locate her at the same time as Mick receives increasingly erratic. Where is she? 5. The network comes collectively to aid Craig. As Craig's situation stays critical, Lisa gets a name from Jess on the health facility and anxiously awaits news. Meanwhile, Tim, Sally, Gemma and Chesney come collectively to aid each other inside the wake of the tragedy. And Kirk informs Beth of what has passed off to Craig. With the network suffering inside the aftermath of Craig's attack, they should come collectively to aid every other. 6. Lisa and Carla look for happiness. In every week of excessive drama and emotion, Lisa confides in Carla that once any such time at the Cobbles recently, she's decided to locate happiness anywhere she can, but with a lot chaos unfolding round her. Will that be feasible? And what does she have up her sleeve? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.